Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Wish I had better news for the Labor Day weekend. Unfortunately, looking wet across the area. More than 80% coverage. Now, it's not going to be raining all day Saturday, but it's going to be a good coverage. Could see rounds of heavy rainfall possible. May not get out of the mid-80s. Sunday, we'll go to a 70% coverage, and that may be mainly morning hours. We'll see how that materializes. And then for Labor Day, we'll go with a 50% coverage across the area, with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Otherwise, as we head towards, say, Monday, Tuesday, still elevated rain chances. And then as we work on into, say, late next week, rain chances start taking a nosedive. Oh, they'll be back, and that'll make it for the following weekend. That'll be what? 3 weekends in a row that we've had pretty good coverage of showers and storms. Watching the activity over and through East Texas along I-45. Disturbance moving through, so that's going to help draw up southerly winds off the Gulf of Mexico. So could see a robust sea breeze tomorrow. And then as we head on into, say, Saturday, stalled front, abundant moisture, tropical wave, upper level disturbances. So we got 4 things at least as far as what we track, all indicating a pretty good coverage of showers and storms coming up at least on Saturday and through the weekend. It doesn't change much. One thing in the Gulf of Mexico is that we have a pretty good confidence on is that the Gulf is closed right now. We have northerly winds aloft. You can see it behind our "sorry, we're closed" sign, and that northerly shear would preclude us seeing anything trying to move in, at least out of the Caribbean or out of the southwestern Atlantic. So what we're looking at also is that the shear may actually increase as we head through the next 5 to 10 days. Boy, wouldn't that be great? Otherwise, weak tropical wave moving through Central America, well south of the Gulf of Mexico. This is yet to develop. Hurricane Center giving this a 70% probability through the next 5 days. Still thinking that this is going to recurve, and it may miss Bermuda right there. I'm ignoring this. This is not the model. I may take that off. I don't trust that model. We think that the consensus is something like this, so probably if it develops would go back outbound. So I don't think this is going to be a Gulf of Mexico system. We have a new tropical storm, Danielle, that formed in the open Atlantic. It is outbound, so not going to be an issue for us. And then finally, we've got another tropical wave in the far eastern Atlantic near the Cabo Verde Islands. Also early modeling also tends to want to turn this off towards the north. So really, the next 5 to 10 days look pretty quiet in the Gulf of Mexico. Please, may we have more. Otherwise, this evening, a 20, maybe 30% coverage in the lakes area. Things wind down, and looks like we'll see lows in the 70s to near 80 in the triangle, lower 70s in the lakes area. Tomorrow, we ought to see a fairly robust sea breeze, maybe along I-10. We'll go a 40, maybe 50% coverage in the triangle. Then that spreads to the north, and it could be a pretty good coverage tomorrow evening up in the lakes area. We'll go a 60% coverage there. On the Gulf of Mexico, mostly smooth seas around a foot tomorrow. We'll see easterly winds at 5 knots, water temperature 86. Our high tides tomorrow at Sabine Pass at 7:02 a.m. and 10:29 p.m. So our forecast this evening, maybe a 10% coverage in the triangle. Better chances in the lakes area. That's through about 8, 9 o'clock this evening. Lower 70s lakes. Mid to upper 70s in the triangle with light and variable winds. Tomorrow, 40% coverage in the triangle during the afternoon and evening, and about a 60% coverage in the lakes area. So again, we expect early afternoon right along I-10, and then the mid to latter afternoon hours at sea breeze will be working towards the north with a 60, maybe 70% coverage in the lakes area. But wait, there's more, because we do think that Saturday is going to be the best rain chances across the area. Could see some heavy rainfall possibilities right on through Sunday. Elevated rain chances persist Monday and Tuesday. Look at those highs. Mid to upper 80s. Yeah, that's a nice break. Then as we head towards the latter part of next week, rain chances take a nosedive, especially Friday. But the following weekend could see a trough of low pressure moving out of the southwest. Depending upon the speed, we've got different timetables as far as the models go. But for now, we've blended and gone up 50% coverage coming up on Saturday and Sunday following this weekend. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe. Have a fantastic Thursday evening.